Hey guys, I got something for you, something special today, because I just learned about the light block command, and man, you guys are gonna love this. If you don't know this, stay tuned. I'll be right back. Let me get set up. This is awesome.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Epic Eden here, and I'm back with you for my 18th rockin' Epic Eden tutorial. Uh, don't mind me, I'm a little nutty today. I'm really excited about this one because I didn't know about this, and Speedray actually introduced me to the light block. Now, if you're familiar with the light block, you can get it in your inventory. It's not backslash. It's slash give at p block or light underscore block, and it will basically give you this dim little bulb that does nothing. For example, if I go into my let's go here. Yep. See, it'll give you that, and if you get it, it'll give you this little dim bulb that actually does nothing. Now, the trick to it is to add a number behind it. There is 15 through 1. 1 being the dimmest, 15 being the brightest. So you get more luminous, and I'm probably murdering that word, or less luminous. So to do this, you would have to type in 1 and then 15. 1 represents the number of you want, how many of these you want. Now, if you're in creative, of course, you can't get this in survival, but if you're going to do it and you're building your map or building your game, whatever, you're just going to want 1. So you just put 1 and then 15 being the luminous, 15 being the greatest, which is going to give you the most light, and 1 being really, really nothing, really. And you really don't get much until you get up in the numbers. I'd say 4 to 5. And to get it's really easy. I'll show you right now. So here's the regular command, and as you can see on the left hand side, you'll see the light block symbol right there. Like I said, that's not going to give you anything. You have to put a number behind it. Let me give you some more. Let me see if I can find some more numbers. There we go. There's 1. So 1, the first 1 represents how many of those, the quantity, and then the other 1 would be the the other number would be the luminous of it. So you can go all the way to 15. Makes sense. I'll leave that there just for a second. That way you can look at that, memorize it, copy it. You're going to love this thing. I'm so glad I got introduced to it. And thank you, Speed Ray, for showing me it. Because I'm using it in the game, and I love it. You can make things really ominous with your lighting, candlelight dinner, whatever it is you're looking for. I'm just goofing around. But let's take a look. Let's go ahead and dim this world up. Let's go to nighttime, and I'll show you. Boom. Okay, right now they're in the item frames, and you can see they actually light up, and as I go down in number, they dim out. You see how that works? Okay, so say we'll take a number 1, and it's not going to let off any light. Go to number 2. Very little. You can see a little bit there. Let's go to 3. Oop, a little bit more. Let's go to 4. Ooh, okay, we're starting to get some light here. All right, I'm feeling it. Oh, okay. Go to 6. Okay, now see how this is working. So that's what the second number represents. That's how many luminas. Or man, I feel like I'm murdering that. I probably am. So let's get rid of that. Where are we on? Let's go to 9. Let's just keep going. Yeah, let's pick block cobblestone. There you go. And that's why I'm making videos, so I can show you how not to make videos. We're on 12. And I'm still pick blocking. For the love of everything, stop. We're on 13. Let's go. 14. Let's go. 15. There we go. So now you can see the luminous. You can see it kind of light up along the way. I do have some. There's good things about this, the light block, and there's bad things about the light block. The good things are you can adjust your lighting. I mean, it's really, really cool. You can make it where mobs still spawn, but you can actually see in the dark, for caves and all that, whatever you're doing on your map. I'll give you an example over here with one of the escape pods that we're using in the game. How I'm using that so that when you're in complete darkness, if you're not familiar with my game, that you can actually see this in complete darkness, and it kind of looks like it's lit up enough because it's in complete darkness, so yeah, you can actually see it. So yeah, so we have this here, but okay, now the bad thing about it is, let me pick block this again, is it's completely invisible. Now, you know how barrier blocks work. Barrier blocks are invisible, but if you put in hand barrier blocks, it reveals them. Well, the light block doesn't do that, so it doesn't matter. So if you want to get rid of it or you want to find out where it is, you have to actually go right over where it was with another block to delete it. Which kind of, I wish if you had a light block in your hand, it would reveal where the light block is, just in case you misplace it or it's too much lighting. So you got to pay attention. You can't just randomly spam it, especially if you end up with too much light, or then you got to go back and find it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of all this junk. I'm actually in the workshop of the game. If you haven't seen the series, check it out. It's getting pretty good. Anyway, let's go ahead and I use a 15 for this. And let's say you want to light something up, like I'll go around to where I think light should be for my ship. And normally I have thrusters coming out, and that'll light up the thrusters as well. Maybe I'll build that and show you. So let's just say you want to light up your ship in complete darkness to where it's got lights and all that. You can do things like that so it really lights it up. And then say you don't have that much space. This actually came with its own lights. I covered them up. So you can see, let's say, you don't have room because the outside, your light will show you your, whatever it is, your build is only one block. You can actually put this in there. And like I said, you can change the lumina, whatever. I don't even know what the word is. I'm not going to try. So you have a lit ship and all that. And you could do that for areas where you're like, okay, I have my lighting in, but I don't have room and I don't want to put in too much lighting. You can actually come through here. As you can see, the 15 on my light bulb in my hand. That's the luminous. You can come in here and just spice things up like that. I don't want to mess with this because it's my workshop. But like I showed you, you have to remember where you put it. You can do things like that. And it's completely invisible. So that's kind of cool things to do with it. Yeah, that's. Is that a wrap? That was pretty quick. Man, I'm getting pretty good at this. Don't tell anybody. But yeah, that's probably gonna wrap it up. And I got some light coming from somewhere. It's probably from inside somewhere. I don't know what's going on there, but there's definitely some light showing. Yeah, so check out the series, guys. And this is very new to me. I'm just kind of goofing around with it. As new things come to me, maybe I'll do a revision on this and revise this episode and show you more things that you can do with it. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up, guys. And yeah, come out and check out the what is it called? Hell, it's called Dreams of Darkness, the game. We're working on it. I live stream every Saturday. You'll just have to watch out, subscribe to me so you know when I'm doing it. Leave comments down below, guys. Make sure to leave that like button, or don't leave it. Don't leave it. Hit that like button. Yeah, that's going to help me. And guys, hey, I'm out of here. I'll catch you next video.